I'm Casey, and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina, and I'm an Active Life professional. Before I was working with Active Life, I was coaching CrossFit classes, mostly in the group class space and doing some personal training on the side, but basically working from the crack of dawn till the last class of the night in a CrossFit gym. At the time, I thought CrossFit was it. Like, I had been fully fulfilled. I'd finally found my calling and really took that to heart and was very serious about it and absolutely loved it, and was very pleased with the level of professionalism I was able to achieve in the CrossFit gym, and really thought that that was the best I was going to be able to do, and was actually really happy with that at the time. I cared a lot about the people that came into my classes, to the point where I was dedicating minimum half hour before classes, making sure that everyone had a whiteboard written out with their plan on it. Because the classes I was coaching were 25, 30 people at a time, and there just simply wasn't enough time to cater to everybody at the same time. So I did everything that I could to bring my level of care to the class atmosphere. And it worked in a sense that everyone was happy and they felt taken care of. They felt taken care of and thought of ahead of time, which was really important to me. But where the burnout began was I just was in the business of making sure people don't get hurt or get hurt worse. And I wanted to be able to do more. And I felt like I was dumping a lot of energy into something that couldn't get them there ultimately. It was really challenging. And I kept telling myself that because I love this so much, it will be worth it. Because people feel so cared about, it will be worth it. And ultimately, I was working so much that it wasn't worth it. And people were ultimately not getting the best version of me when I was showing up. For me, I never knew that I wanted to work in a gym. I was working in schools. I wanted to be a teacher. I never knew I would end up in the fitness space. So when I did, I decided I never wanted to leave it. So when it was really hard for me and I was working my butt off and really just trying to make it work and felt how exhausted I was at such an early time in my career, I wanted to find a new option in the fitness space because it wasn't up to me to decide on a new career path. I knew this is what I was supposed to be doing. I just needed to figure out how. I actually worked with Active Life RX as an athlete way back when I was battling CrossFit injuries. And I felt so taken care of at the time by Active Life, and it really helped me through that really tough time. And knowing that that was possible and not just being told I need to modify all the time, I remembered that that was a possibility, and I knew I was going to be able to make a difference in that sense. So it came back up in my mind. Active Life would be the way that I could make steps forward in this fitness career and actually make it a living. The most challenging part of starting with Active Life was just getting out of my own way. I knew I wanted to do it. At the time, I actually could even afford to do it. And I just didn't know if I was going to be able to show up in a way that would be good enough. I started to know that this was the right decision when I really got fully immersed in the community and started having really hard conversations, really important conversations. I started answering questions that were really hard to answer and was challenged in a way that I hadn't been before. And I knew that this was the level of growth that I was missing. What was the hardest question I didn't have to answer? All of them have been challenging in their own ways, honestly. And I think the best part of that is I've finally found a group of people that know the way to challenge me in a way that's going to bring me to the next level. And I think the harder the question, the more exciting it ends up being answering it, because that's a sign of growth for me. I did graduate the curriculum in September, just made it. So I've been, I guess, officially graduated and off on my own for 6 months or so, and am still experiencing steady growth. So when I started my Active Life professional certification, I was working in a CrossFit gym, and I was doing both. So I was coaching group classes and participating in the curriculum, and quickly realized that I wanted to just do Active Life. So I phased out of coaching group classes, and since then have just been working with people one-on-one in the CrossFit space. And recently I've worked in a boutique gym instead, more geared towards personal training, but I do work for myself. I just rent space and do whatever I need to do with my clients and pay rent monthly. So it's very interesting to finally hit my stride. What I am noticing is that I'm feeling a level of freedom in my heart and my soul that I didn't realize that I could have. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but when you don't want to spend your money on stuff, it just allows you the freedom to just be, and there's so much peace in that. I never, ever thought in my whole life I would say no to someone that wanted to work with me. I didn't think that that was something that I was allowed to do. There was a period of time where I felt like I was begging people to want to work with me. So to start to gain the skills and the expertise to actually need to and want to turn people away when they didn't fit the mold that I was looking for, or exactly who I thought I could help really well. I remember the first person I said no to, I considered that a win. And I continue to, because I know they're gonna end up in better hands for what they're looking for specifically. I am slowly developing what I would consider my favorite type of client to work with. And what I find I gravitate more towards is helping people who feel like they don't have a foundation for themselves to step into a gym and move confidently and understand what they're doing to the point where it's just a regular activity in their life that they do to improve life outside of the gym. I mean, a big part of the journey for me was finally making a decision about my future and the steps that I wanted to make without worrying about what the people around me were going to think or were going to say, or if they thought it was okay for me to ditch this career. Too many people had walked into my classes and said, "So what do you do for work?" "I'm at work." "But what's your real job?" And that gets old, and that stings a little bit. That will cut your ego down. So to have put my head down and put my eyes forward and have just made this really big decision for myself without worrying if people thought it was a good idea or not, I get to prove every single day that it was the best decision that I've ever made. I've always felt like I had a real job. Now I feel like I believe fully in the work that I'm doing.